Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Okay, right. So in the last episode, I took out... Oh, I can't put my ocarina in its usual spot. Ooh. Right, so in the last episode, I did the Stone Tower Temple and took out Twin Mold. Right, and in today's episode, we're going to complete our mask collection. We're going to get the final mask here. So, here we go. But first of all, I just wanted to say, just before we get started, that this episode is a bit of a continuation of episode 12. In episode 12, we started the Cafe and Anju side quest. And in this episode, we're pretty much finishing it off now that we've got all the necessary gear to do it. So, I'm going to be skipping the first part of the Cafe and Anju side quest, mainly because, well, I've done it before, it's redundant. So if anyone is interested in watching that, it's in look in the comment section below or in the description box. I'll have a link to episode 12, and I might, maybe add an annotation around here. On top of that, I have to wait till the final night whilst doing the Cafe and Anju side quest. So I thought, as this is going to be quite a short episode, if I just focus on the ending of that side quest, I'm going to quickly do something. So first of all, we're just heading down here in the swamp area. We're blah 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 blah. We haven't been down here yet, actually. I completely ignored this part. Yeah, with my great fairy sword. There we go. Yes, got it. Oh, a bad bat. Oh no, no, no. Anyway, right. So looking at my inventory, I have here the silver quiver and the bomb bag. I've never fully upgraded these two items, so just before we do the ending of this little side quest, I'm gonna quickly try and do it. It's not gonna be easy, but I'm gonna try. So if we go here. We're at the Swamp Shooting Gallery. So in episode 11, I took on the Town Shooting Gallery. This one's exactly the same, but you'll see. It's another game that Peter wouldn't be too happy with. We're shooting the wildlife. The rules are a piece of cake. Shoot for the targets. Okay, I'm really bad at aiming. If anyone's watched this series so far, you'll know I'm not very good at aiming. Let's see, and there's little hidden... Can't aim! There we go. Okay, shoot the birds, shoot the birds, shoot the birds. Okay. I'm really bad at this. I am not going to lie. If this was the 3DS version, it would be so much better. Gyroscope aiming is the future. I don't know why people hate gyroscope aiming, but I am so good with it. But I don't have a capture card for my 3DS, so you guys are going to have to stick with this version. Don't taunt me! Alright, so I've got to shoot Deco Scrubs and birds. Oh, I'm so bad at this. I don't know what score I actually need to get. All I know is I need to get a decent score. Oh, and there's a little bugger up here as well. Don't forget him. He's an easy 100 points. I like what they do with their hair, actually. Man, these Deco Scrubs, or Mad Scrubs, I mean, they have style. Okay. Poor Peter. They're gonna love this game. Right, okay, come on. I think it's just these two I've got to hit now. It's just these two. And a wolf! Yes! Okay, come on, that's a perfect score. I think that's perfect. I think I got it. Oh, no, 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 you come here, you bugger. Okay, one got away. No! Oh, God, he's going to make me redo the game. Oh. Okay, I'm probably going to edit through this. I thought he would just I thought he'd give me a choice at least. Okay, right, where are the birdies? Where are the birdies? Where are the birdies? Where are the birdies? I don't remember where everything comes from. Yes! I got him! I think I did it! Sweet! Oh. Start the episode with this minigame, I told myself. It'll be great, I told myself. It took me 4 tries. 4 tries, but I've just had to edit it out for time's sake. There we go. That's what I wanted, the largest quiver. Now you can hold up to 50 arrows. Right, okay, with that done, now we have to head towards the mountain. So, see you in a second. Now this is This is an item I completely neglected in the past. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier in the Let's Play, but pretty much speak to this guy as Goron Link. He's very happy that I'm a Goron. And he says, I'll give you my biggest bomb bag, regularly priced at 1,000 rupees, which our wallet can't hold. In return, you'll give me a big bomb bag and just 200 rupees. Yep, so there you go. So I could have technically gotten this bomb bag from the second dungeon onwards, but yeah, no, I could actually, to be honest, I just completely forgot that was how you got that bomb bag, and yeah, my bad really. Thank God that I played the 3DS version, it reminded me. Anyway, right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take on the rest of the Cafe and Andrew side quest. So what I have to do, which I'm going to cut out, is do the first part of it all again because, you know, time travel, yeah, repetitive gameplay. Not that I'm complaining. So I'm just going to cut all that out up to the point when you normally get the Keaton mask. So I will see you guys in about, well, in like a few seconds for you and like 10-15 minutes for me. So yep, see you in a bit. Ciao. Night of the final day. 12 hours remain. Okay, everybody, I'm back. And by God, that was more than 10 minutes on my end. But anyway, right, so I've done all of the Cafe and Andrew side quest as I said I would do. Anyway, so now what we have to do is go to Iconu Canyon on the final night and head up this way. So doing that, you should find, Sakon here. What I've done, though, is put my stone mask on. If Sakon sees you, you'll mess up this entire side quest. So do yourself a favour, put the bloody stone mask on. Anyway, yeah, so if you remember correctly from episode 12, Cafe runs off, leaving you with the curiosity shop guy. Anyway, so if you go over here, and Cafe's over here. He stalked Sakon all the way here. If you save the old granny, by the way, if you stop her from getting mugged, this part of the side quest will not start, because Cafe technically would never have seen Sakon, who would never have returned the bombs to the curiosity shop, which made him follow him here. But anyway, back to the game in progress. So what we've done is stalk Sakon towards his base. Sweet! Stalking does work. And we're going to get a really interesting part of the game. This is probably why people love the Cafe and Andrew side quest. This segment is, yeah, it's definitely one of the reasons why I love this side quest so bloody much. Anyway, so yeah, if we follow Cafe in, we can take our mask off now. You can keep, it doesn't matter now if you get seen. So now we're in Sakon's hideout. Isn't this interesting? For what seemed to be a minor character, Sakon does play a very big role in Majora's Mask. I really like him. He's like a minor antagonist. Ah! Look, there's a mask there. It's for Sun's mask. So this was the mask that Cafe's gone into all this trouble to find anyway. I feel like I have to explain a lot of backstories. It's been ages since we did this in this Let's Play. Now I've done it. You seem quite calm about it, mate. You seem really calm about... Okay, now you don't. Step on that switch. Tell us what to do. Wow, you are so lucky we turned up, mate. Yeah, he is really lucky we turned up. This part of the game is really interesting. So stepping on the switch opens the door. And now, look. This is really cool. You get to play as Cafe in this bit. It's kind of like a tag team. Like, think in Phantom Hourglass, for example, when you've got to play as that little Goron, or in Wind Waker when you're playing as Medley and Makar. It's kind of like that, just not as interactive. But it's quite cool to play as someone else other than Link. But anyway, he's trying to put it out of our reach and make his escape. We've got to hurry. Frickin' hell, Sakon is a genius. He is prepared for everything. So anyway, so when you're playing as Cafe, you've got to do little puzzles to open the door for Link. Okay. I don't like him, but is there a choice? You don't like anyone, Tattle. That's why I like you. Anyway, and Link just has to fight people. So Link kind of gets the easier option, really. If you mess this segment up, you have to go all the way back in time and start from the beginning again. So, word of advice, don't mess it up. It's not too hard. There was one room that's fairly difficult, so we'll just take out these guys. Bam, bam, bam. Great Fairy Sword for the win. And just avoid the bad switches. Alright, this bit's quite tricky. So what I do is I push this block to the side. Pull this one up. Yeah, if you press any of the other coloured switches, the yellow switch actually slows the conveyor belt down whilst the red switch speeds it up, but it's a small sacrifice to pay to get through this room quickly. Alright, and in here we have a Wolfo. Waiting for him to strike. Okay. Hurry up! It's because I don't have my... I can't shield his attacks. Attack me already! There we go. Okay, that works. That works. That was terrible. Right. So yeah, it's not too hard. That last room is a bit tricky though, I'm going to admit. I did foul this on my first time when I played this as a kid. And if you do foul, you, pretty much your characters get locked in the room and Sakon just taunts you. Honestly, he's a right git, Sakon. There's still time. Let's get back to town. And there we go. And now we just got to leave Cafe off to do his own thing, really. And, you know, that kid's going to run through loads of monsters and all that. He's quite tough, isn't he? But there's not much we can do now other than wait for him to get to... Oh, come on. Is this cutscene still going? Seriously? And yeah, now it's midnight. So that little small minute or two that we spent in there, that's accumulated us to midnight. Anyway, so all we have to do now is wait for him to get to Clocktown. So yeah, no, this is going to be a really short episode. Man, I should have chucked in some filler or something, you know. This is my problem when I theme episodes. I mean, I've watched loads of Let's Plays of Majora's Mask. I've watched millions of Let's Plays of Majora. I guess I like this game a lot. And everyone has their own style of doing it. Like, some people try to get as much as they can done in a cycle, whilst others are just speeding through the game or trying to collect everything. But my style is I just like to theme episodes, so I just kind of wanted to base this entire episode off the end of this side quest, really. Instead of, you know, I could have done loads of stuff like collect some heart containers, but it's just not my style, and I just find it so hard to keep focused. I'm not a multitasker. But anyway, so on the final night, we just got to go up here and run into this room. Now it's the fun part. We have to wait for Cafe to get here, but sitting here on the bed is Manju. I have decided to wait for him. I've made my promise. I'm fine with this. I believe him. Now, if you don't give Anju Cafe's necklace, which I got in episode 12, she will not turn up here. So if Cafe gets here, it'll be kind of sad considering Anju won't be here. Well, of course, also if you don't do this segment of the Cafe quest and help him out, then Anju's just waiting here for nothing and just kind of, well, dies. It's freaking sad no matter which way you look at it. But anyway, so might as well rob her. She's not going to need this. She's going to die soon. But now we just got to wait for Cafe to get here. So I'll just cut to them. Alright, see you in a second, guys. Man, I'll tell you actually, I know Cafe's not here yet, but I'll tell you a little story. When I was a kid, I used to never like going past there on 12 at midnight on this game. It really freaked me out because, you know, I was always just worried that the moon was going to get me. And when I was doing this side quest and waiting for Cafe, he just took his sweet, sweet time. Look, I've got 2 hours until the world ends. And yeah, it kind of just drew me paranoid. So a lot of times I did the side quest, got to this segment and just thought Cafe wasn't going to turn up and I didn't want to cut it too close. So naturally, I just kept going back in time and just kept failing to get the couple's mask. Man, yeah, I know I was stupid as a kid. And I even had a strategy guide that I followed at the time because, come on, seriously, was a 10 or 11-year-old really going to figure all this out himself? Kind of feel bad I used a strategy guide when I was young, but my childhood memory has given me perfect memory of this game nearly. Or, well, I say perfect, just minus for dungeons. Oh, see, now we've got 1 hour 50 left, and oh, come on, Cafe, come on. Frickin' hell, I must be driving Andrew nuts just running around the bedroom, jumping around like yeah, the world's gonna end! Yay! Woo! Jump on the bed! Wreck the place! It's what you do in hotels, right? So I think he's going to turn up now, actually, with about 1 hour... Yeah. I know my timing. Anyway. Alright, no more being silly. This is a dramatic scene. I have met you before. What a familiar scent. You sniffed him first? Long ago, yes. We were still young. We made a promise, didn't we? The master of the sun and the moon. We were to exchange them on the day of the carnival of time. And you, I am sorry I was late. That's just such a dramatic pose. Welcome home. Oh, this is so sweet. She doesn't even question the fact that he's a child now. She just, you know, accepts it because she loves him. They're lovers, but they look like they're mother and child. Way to blow it, Tattle. Way to blow it. But seriously, what is the policy with Cafe and Andrew's situation? Is it pedophilia when, you know, he's originally an adult that was turned into a child? What does that count as? I think I would let him off. You should let him off, really. Just be a bit awkward. Exchanged our oaths and have become a couple. You're our witnesses. Please accept this mask. And that's the end of the Cafe and Andrew side quest. And there we go. We got the couple's mask. It's filled with their love. Ew. We shall greet them all together. See, this is really sweet. They've now, you know, they accept they're gonna die. They're just going to, yeah, we got all the masks anyway. And there we go, that's the couple's mask. It does nothing but get you a piece of heart. But unfortunately, in this Let's Play, I won't be showing you how to do it. So I'll just explain. If you go to the mayor at any point within the 3-day cycle and show him this mask, he will give you a piece of heart. Yeah, there you go. But I can't do it at the moment. But anyway, the world's going to end in an hour. Yeah. Cafe and Andrew, they're together, but they're going to die. But they've accepted it. I guess it's over for them. It's over. Right? Right? Unless we do something about it. Right, guys, so in the next episode, we're going to save the world. Right, it's time to take on the Skull Kid and complete Majora's Mask. And I'm going to pause because I'm running out of time, so I'll catch you in the next episode. Ciao, guys. Oh, I can't wait. Finale's coming up. Woo! Oh no, 50